Hey you guys, it's Britt. Today we're here with a little update on the Dougherty Dozen. There were some recent things that I came across and I wanted to share them with you as it relates to the safety and privacy of Alicia's kids. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so I know a few of you coming across this video are just stomping your feet up and down that I'm talking about Alicia and her family again. Here's the whole thing. There are more and more people that are seeing the problems with her content, and this is what some people on my channel are interested in. So that's why she's a common point of discussion on my channel. So I want to talk about this and tie it into what I'm going to talk about in this video as well. The word obsession. Oh, you're obsessed, you're obsessed, you're obsessed with this channel, you're obsessed with whatever. The term obsession is being misused to talk about commentary being delivered on Alicia. Now, when we talk about obsession, this is actually something that, in my opinion, Alicia encourages, and she harvests people that are weirdly obsessed with her kids, and most YouTubers would see that and say, why is this one person getting very creepily obsessed with my children? Most people would look at that as a red flag and try to fix it, even if it was something really minor that they could do to not allow people to become so obsessed. But Alicia sees that and waters it and allows it to grow and grow and grow until you have someone like Aunty Laurens, who is, quote, auntie to the Dougherty Dozen, sending little dolls with her face to Alicia's kids and wishing all the kids happy birthdays and acting like she is their actual aunt. And it's extremely creepy and weird. Something else that Alicia responds to quite often is fans asking if they can meet her and her family. And this comment was on TikTok. I don't remember the date because I have a couple of screenshots that I saved just for this video. But someone commented and said, can you please DM me here so that we can plan our meetup? It's my dream to meet basically the family. And Alicia responds and says yes. No context, no nothing else, just saying yes. Let's just say that this person is local to Alicia's area and they talk in DMs, and this person easily convinces Alicia to meet her and allow this to go through. What if this person is actually some kind of deranged weirdo who is going to do harm to Alicia or one of her children? What if this is someone who has become actually obsessed with this family and is going to do something weird when they meet Alicia in person? Alicia's not a celebrity. She is not someone who travels with security or, some kind of person who can protect her. She is someone who has been completely oblivious to safety online, but also when she's educated on it, she ignores it, deletes it, blocks it, and just continues to do the same thing. So when I say she doesn't care about the safety or privacy part of things, it's because she has shown that she does not care. If she did, then she would take those comments and actually learn from them instead of deleting and blocking the people that are trying to educate her on online safety. And just, let's even take the online safety part out of it. Let's just talk about regular safety. In real life, you wouldn't want some lady or guy in a restaurant staring at your children. If you saw that, you would be creeped out by it. So why are you allowing people to stare at your children and become oddly obsessed with them online, knowing that you've laughed at the fact that Google has your address, inviting people over, building these parasocial relationships? All of these things, in my mind, they kind of equate to being out at a restaurant or something and someone just staring at your kids and you getting that creepy vibe. Instead, Alicia continues to give people this content, and will allow, people to make requests like this and have people stop by her house and do all of this kind of stuff. So when I say she doesn't care, I'm going off of her actions. So that's the whole thing. I'm not coming up with this kind of odd conspiracy based off of nothing. It's actually the way that she's handled her platforms that have given me and a lot of other people this opinion that she just doesn't care about these kids' privacy. And as a parent, when you don't care about your kids' privacy, people are going to have opinions about it. And it just so happens that a lot of those are shared online because we live in this digital age of social media and everything being online. Now, the second thing I want to talk about regarding this topic of online safety of her kids is the fact that their oldest child just got a Jeep for his late birthday present. Evidently, he had been waiting for ages for this. And a lot of people are talking about, why does he need a Jeep? Why does he need such an expensive vehicle? And here's my stance. If he can get that vehicle based off of money that Alicia made by exploiting his entire childhood, his backstory, his situation with other foster parents, his medical issues, what kinds of, different chapters he's gone through in life, good and bad, then I'm here for it. I hope that he knows how to drive. I don't think that a Jeep is a good first vehicle for someone, but that's just my completely sidebar opinion regarding new drivers and Jeeps. But he got the vehicle, and in the video that Alicia wanted to, of course, show everyone on YouTube, because nothing is private, everything has to be part of her content, she decided to go ahead and show not only the make, model, and color of the Jeep that he got, but also decided to include his license plate number in the video. Now, this is a big problem because people know what school he goes to. They know what city, obviously, they're in, and they also know the kid's schedule because Alicia puts it out a week ahead of time on Instagram. And this is a big problem because when you build these parasocial relationships and you overshare your kids with the internet, this is kind of a perfect storm of what something could be brewing. It could be brewing something very bad in someone's head is what I'm trying to say. All they have to do now is go to his school, look for his vehicle, confirm that it's his vehicle because she shared the license plate, like no fucks given by her at all for privacy. And they could literally wait to meet him after school. Now, it could be one of two people. It could be an obsessed fan that really likes him and wants to meet him and say hi and all the, things. Or it could be someone who doesn't like him, and like we saw with the beach thing, he ended up having his stuff stolen. He got escorted home by the police. If you missed that, I'll link that video down below. But even if it's someone who is just wanting to meet him and take a photo, that is weird. At the end of the day, all of these kids on her channel are still minors. Even if one of them is 16, and I always say 16, 17, that's kind of the age where a kid can start to be involved in content and at least understand a little bit about the internet, not very much, but they're still all minor kids. So Alicia is nurturing people building these inappropriate relationships with her minor children. And if y'all want to look at that and applaud her, that's your opinion, but I think that it's absolutely disgusting. That is not something that should be applauded. Something that should be applauded is, let's look at someone like Holly Madison. Holly Madison is an actual celebrity who has children, and she never puts her kids on camera. Does she tell people about activities, recipes, shopping, day-to-day stuff? She does, but her kids are not having their images plastered all over YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, because she's making the choice to protect them, because she knows that she has a platform and oversharing is not okay. It's not fair to her kids. So even though I have some opinions about Alicia with like not so serious stuff once in a while, I would say the oversharing, privacy, and safety is at the very top of the list. And if you think that that shouldn't be on the list at all and it's just not a big deal, then you might want to educate yourself a little bit about online safety and some of the terrible things that have happened due to internet people talking and becoming obsessed with one another, and some of the really scary stuff that can happen where people can find out where you live, you can get swatted, people show up at your house, people show up at your son's school because you told them where he goes to school and what his schedule is, and now what his vehicle looks like. That's a big problem. So either way, I'm here to continue to talk about her as needed. She is a public figure and I'm giving public commentary. So either way, that's going to be it for now. If you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.